Yeah,
Did
by the
dog
little
go
drug dog.
crazy?
Well, I
It
dragged
didn't go
him.
crazy. No, it doesn't go crazy, but it just does, like, they're trained to react a certain way if
Oh.
there's
Yeah,
something in
they're
your bag.
just really happy. It's like, look, boss, I found it.
It was a middle-aged lady
Oh.
who looked very innocent and
Yeah.
confused
Oh,
by it
no.
all.
It feels bad.
And the officer had to do his job is like interrogating her and had to go search it and pulled her
All the
aside to go search her.
protocols. Yeah.
I don't know, man. These dogs were just like chilling, scratching themselves and running a bit, and that's about it.
It's a game to them.
Yeah, that profit picked up. So they're pretty much what they're going to do is put that Ember on the side lane, that profit mid versus the Storm, thinking that's a better lane. There's the AoE Silence versus the Storm. He was already supposed to buy the Yules. This just makes it like an even more solid
gotta
item
get it
of an
against
item
us.
choice for him.
Yeah.
Shadow Demon, again, like he is a top contested hero right now in the CIS. Everyone loves him a lot. Yep. Some of the buffs to him, and like we saw him blowing up heroes with the Shadow Poison
Yeah, no.
in one of the games.
He is
Yeah.
definitely a strong one. Definitely so. Well, we'll see if I think anything else that maybe combos with the keeper up.
Yeah, I'd be curious to see how they plan on using it.
Usually, like you get something on the offlane with him, right? You don't want to be pushing
Yeah,
in the safe
some
lane all the
AoE.
time. So what's it gonna be though? I'm not certain. Is it going to be something like a Sand King or a Bristleback? We'll see.
The
Dire team pick.
Nyx
Oh, it's a
Assassin
good next game.
Assassin.
It's a
It is.
good next game.
should be your position 4, I guess.
Yeah,
right?
must be right. 5
Carlo
call.
5. Okay.
Yeah. Think-
And could be a 3 position,
Could
but
we-
have not
we-
seen much of that.
No,
Radiant
we have seen some of them, but very rarely.
It's a really good Nyx
Nice.
game as well.
Yeah, you got
with
the
the Storm.
Storm.
which offlaners are still in that are good?
Yeah, because you imagine we're looking for 2 offlaners right now, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Is Mars still in the pool? He looks like
Mars
one of the
is
better
still there?
ones.
Mars is in.
I guess. On one side you have the
10
Rage and Storm
seconds
can zip
remaining.
over it.
Yeah, you put it on the Mars
Yeah.
from Nemiga,
Yeah.
but
For
5
Winstrike it's
seconds
alright, I
remaining.
guess.
Mars
Is-
with Shadow Demon seems decent.
Doom
Yeah.
is still in the pool for
Dire
both of
team
these
back.
teams. It's alright.
yeah, Dooms are always solid, isn't it?
Yeah, Doom whenever,
Doom
like,
for like
Doom
Doom
just-
for
just-
Nemiga. I think yeah.
Doom for Winstrike. Just kidding.
I mean, Doom's
Just
just
Doom.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
Doom's good.
for-
Doom's not bad here for either.
For Nemiga, I guess
Yeah.
you're laning versus Nyx, so it's not great.
Sure, so
but-
more so maybe for Winstrike.
Yeah,
getting a
but,
Doom in.
but then again, it's a Doom. Just creep, skip.
Yeah,
You'll get your
Doom's-
farm.
Yeah, Doom's a solid one for either.
10 seconds remaining.
Congratulations, the mayor call.
Congrats,
5
Coconuts.
seconds remaining.
They did it.
They did it. The ladies too strong.
Dire team
The
pick.
Dutch.
The
Slardar ban.
Oh.
Well, Slardar would
Interesting.
be alright.
All right.
Yeah?
He-
That,
it's
that
one of
used
the-
to be the
Unless
counter
you
to
kill
life
the-
stealer.
Yeah,
like,
it used to be the counter to him on the lane.
Okay.
It could have been decent for them too, though. With the life stealer, it used to be the combo to go to, but they already have the Vestal, right? The Storm Spirit
10 seconds
plus
remaining.
life stealer. They can jump on top of that profit, pull her up.
5
Like
seconds remaining.
actually, Legion Commander for Nemiga
Yeah,
would be really
Legion,
good.
yeah. Legion would be a hot one for Nemiga.
They
yeah,
do have
yeah.
Shadow Demon against them,
Yeah.
but it's a hero that works really well versus
You got
Lifestealer,
that catch.
and it's a save versus the Storm jump, right? If they jump on top of that profit, you have that.
Yeah.
uh,
No, it's good.
odds
It's
to
good.
use.
Yeah, yeah. Would
That's
not
good.
mind some Legion Commander. Legion and the Doom, yeah, that seems to be the big ones sticking out that's still there. Is the question of who wants to grab them.
Catch Park. You have double the tide now. There we go.
What's the plan?
What's the play? 15 seconds.
Let's see the offlane.
Let's see the offlane.
What else can they
Tide
get?
Hunter. Speaking of
Yeah,
Tide Hunter.
why not?
Why not Watermelon
Seems-
guy?
Seems a bit slow though with Storm Life Stealer. Like, I'd
Have
rather
you seen
something.
the game
Yeah,
so
but you
far?
get one
Yeah.
hero that's.
Radiant
I
team
just like something with lower cooldown.
Oh,
Ooh.
the
Oh,
shaker.
a shaker.
That's pretty solid as well.
I mean, is this a core shaker or a core ST? You think?
Gosh,
Of course.
Think? Some teams been
Should
doing.
be.
Some teams been doing
No,
the offlane
it should be
ST.
Shaker on the lane versus Ember. You're pretty good. I
Our
think
king was watching the football in the crowd.
you're king.
Yeah,
you have a
10
king.
seconds
We have a king.
remaining.
Why do you have a king in
What?
2019?
5 seconds
We have a royal
remaining.
family.
Nah, I'm kidding.
And one of the princesses was there too.
That's cute.
In North America is a king too.
What's he doing here? All right.
What?
No.
NA has a king
got
as
so
well.
confused.
To male, come on guys, get the program.
The man.
Wow.
I believe you missaid Mason,
Yeah,
the
so
king of NA.
he's overthrown
Oh,
Sumail.
Enigma.
He's overthrown
Enigma.
Sumail.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love it.
Enigma.
Oh,
Would you have
yeah.
Enigma as a 4 or
That's your,
Yeah, that's
that's
your
your
It has
offlane.
to be a
chosen
three.
one?
that's your offlane.
Yeah,
That's,
that's
it's
your
the
offlane.
chosen one. He played the Centaur last
Yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He's on the offlane.
That's interesting. They don't really.
But you get BKB, it's a free black hole.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, nothing to stop it. And then nothing really they can build to stop it for a BKB.
At the same time, it looks like Winstrike could just stomp them if they have a good laning stage. They could roll over with the Chen, with the recalls, right?
Yeah, I think
Storm jumping on Kotl, Storm
Oh, I
jumping on
mean-
Ember. Yeah, but there is
it's
some
not bad.
power.
It's
Yeah,
not bad for Nemiga. I don't think this. Yeah, it's not
I
bad.
wouldn't try them off. Definitely,
No.
like I think they can win this too.
I'm gonna turn the television off. They're so sad. Such ladies.
Her team just lost in the World Cup finals, guys, and like Netherlands lost to US for everyone that isn't
Oh,
watching
dear.
that.
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
People
yeah.
are sitting here watching Dota thinking, oh, you know,
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
record it
Spoilers,
and watch
yeah.
it later, but that's. But I like that Nemiga's draft can just take towers
Yeah,
objectives.
it's got.
Yeah.
I think it's got a lot going for it. Nemiga's draft.
Yeah, it's like if you get a few kills or just have a good start, you're gonna be able to get those team items on Enigma, use Death Prophet Ultimate, just
Yeah.
get some stuff done. But same time, Winstrike have looked like the scarier team.
Yes, for
They've
sure.
looked like
They look
actual
really good.
contenders. Like,
They've got like the Crewman Storm.
Yeah.
You know, he will pop off on this era. But they've got
There
ways
are,
to catch
yeah,
him.
There
They got
are
ways to
ways
catch
of
and kill
catching him. There's the Nyx versus him as well.
And they've got some strong sort of lane supports. Having this Chen and SD. That's the heroes that can put a lot of pressure.
Servian, 13-7 in his last Cottle game.
Not bad. What we got here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's some good stats on the Storm.
No, 13-7.
Dude, that guy's got
Yeah,
some good
that's
Storm
a
stats.
good
382
Storm, yeah.
wins. That's what? That's a solid
60%,
66%
yeah,
win rate.
Not bad.
And his last game, 21-2-9, I believe. So you know he's geared up. He's ready to go on the Storm, Kuman. Let's see what he can do.
Nemiga versus Winstrike.
Oh, no fear. He's always been a big Chen player.
Yeah, definitely.
Guy,
Oh.
way around the hero.
And he's got the good gen set as well.
Has the passive already. Well, not passive anymore, but fine favor to work with.
This is not yet Winstrike's last game of the day, but it is
This hero has been
Nemiga's
changed
last game
so
of the
many
day.
times.
Yeah,
now,
they keep tinkering with it.
And like
Get it
this
right.
set, he does not look like Chan to me at all. Like, this is some new
Dude,
hero.
you the best get the gorilla.
Yeah,
Those
this is just some new
Those
hero
aren't
for
Chen
me.
colors?
Why couldn't have made the monkey white? That would have been a lot better.
Whoa.
It's
30
Oh,
seconds.
very dark. I'm used to.
No, I'm used to the color scheme of the. Wait, what's the? I'm used to the color scheme of the mountain he normally rides.
I was thinking it. I'm just glad. I'm
you
glad
were
I didn't
Oh,
say
I
that
am
reaction.
sorry if I'm not
No,
allowed
no.
to say
No,
that I prefer
No.
Chen to
No,
ride a beast that is white.
Okay. Okay.
Because I'm used to seeing him on white mount.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like if
Yeah,
I
I
will
was
no,
not
that's-
take the bait, guys.
like if Shadowfeed had a set that was just a different color that other than like black, it's like you're not gonna recognize the heroes easily.
Whoa, this Nyx assassin is fine. Ember's getting
you
a
go.
few poison. They get poison stacking up on these guys.
One or two more poison.
He needs another one. That one. We need one more.
One more.
One more. He got it.
Pop it, pop it.
He got it. Lil, ladies and gentlemen, he got it.
Ooh.
He did it.
I hope this action
Yeah.
is a, you know, an omen of what's to come.
Lil's an aggressive player.
Yeah.
I really enjoy watching him play. Definitely has his own little flair on that full position.
This Cot's got to be careful. 1 foot in the wrong place and suddenly you're just dead against these three. I mean, yeah, he's just going to take so much damage for that.
Yes.
It's just what
Needs to be careful, man.
He's dead. He's dead.
Nah, but
Okay.
one more stack and he was.
Oh, it's a rough lane.
Yeah, he's really quick and like, but very squishy. Only 500 HP to work with.
I mean, yeah, he stands in place, gears up a blast, and yeah, he's nearly dead.
Yeah, the problem is he's on safe lane with this Kotl. You don't really want to be pushing the lane away from your Ember.
Oh yeah.
that blast.
That's an interesting one. Do you like this take, going to the off lane and getting the 4 mangoes on the Enigma?
I mean, maybe it's a little bit of an
It's a little
overkill.
excessive, isn't it?
Yeah, like getting three mangoes is, I think, for me the max. Like 2 mangoes is, and a clarity for that first creep that you kill is pretty good. It should sustain you to the. It should sustain you until the first soul ring that you buy or the arcanes, but yeah.
No, I've just been interested to see if he actually gets through them all in the lane if he does find the need to
If
use
you're
them.
not certain that you can CS on time, you just buy a bunch of mangoes and eat creeps all the time. So.
Irvian is getting destroyed.
He
Yeah.
can't do anything down here.
The thing-
He's still level 1 in 1.
The thing with Kotl is you push and then you stack. You push, you stack. That's what
Yeah.
you do.
I like how they both were blocking the small
Yeah.
camp there. Irvian's like, yeah, you're not getting any harpies, and then
And no fear was, yeah, you're
He's
not
blocked.
pulling this.
Yeah.
Where Pervian's going? Where's he going?
He doesn't know where
I mean,
he's
he
going.
doesn't
That's
know,
the
he's
problem.
nowhere to go.
He was maybe searching for a courier, but yeah, not happening.
Like, he really needs to be level 2.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah, Chen wants level 2 now. Go leech XP in lane before trying to grab a creep.
He's getting a lot of poison there.
I guess it's a little better for Kotl to be messing with this Chen early on, so he can't get his levels and those creeps. Well, Kotl, whatever, he'll get levels eventually and just spam his illuminate somewhere on the lane.
So I thought that Death Prophet was picked up because he would be able to do well against Storm in lane. But Storm is getting ahead.
That Prophet doesn't really win too hard versus him. Versus any
Storm-
lanes,
yeah.
like it's not like the
Oh no.
yeah.
Oh.
Grata with the outplays.
That would have been a kill.
It would have.
He kind of didn't run the
Yeah.
logical direction back to his tower. He ran forward into.
Yeah.
So it was actually a nice juke.
Nice. Ember's having a rough time down bottom as well. Getting out pressured, eh?
Well, he might have just died.
And
Yeah.
now he
This
up for
time.
himself.
There we go, that's a good kill for them. 19-3 on Coolman's store.
That's very close.
18-5, yeah, it's pretty close.
I mean, it's both just shove the waves into each other. Storm shoving under the tower, and then you don't really care if you're under the tower because you've got the crypt swarm.
Comes the runes.
Yeah, but there's Nyx there, so he shouldn't be able to get this. He does have a
Oh,
pull.
skills the pull, but runes down bottom.
Unfortunate. There is Lil around, but no mana as well.
He's taking a clarity, but yeah, not fast enough.
No Grata should be careful here again.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of damage from these Eidolons. Combos or not.
He's going to come back
Nyx is
forward
here,
as
yeah.
well. They can get that stun through the trees, maybe? No,
Nah.
just outside. It's outside of range.
And he's got Shadow Demon backing him up again as well. And Shadow Demon now has enough mana to disrupt at least.
Did he go for disrupt?
Level 2?
What's he got on the shadow demon?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
does.
yeah, he does.
Yeah, on level 2.
Yeah.
Probably what you get always.
Yeah, I guess unless you see a kill.
Right, pretty static lanes once again. 5 minutes in, only 2 kills. We should.
It's just bottom that's
yeah,
getting beaten
we-
down
we-
on the most.
We probably should see things pick up a little bit right now after the bounty spawn, right? Any fights? Nope. Nope.
2 for 2, yeah.
So I'm just going to farm these stacks.
Oh,
That is a solo
I
kill
mean,
that
yeah,
I
that bottom lane is a disaster.
Storm has no
shouldn't
6.
have be able to have.
Might be dead here actually.
Yeah.
He's got a fairy fire.
Use it! Oh my gosh.
I mean, he was probably dead anyway.
He lives.
Do you think he could have
could've
lived? Because I guess he got the
Yeah.
kill. It would have just been the Enigma.
There's no
Yeah.
stun
He
loop or
could have
anything. He
lived.
just walks away.
Huh?
Unfortunate for him, but Chosen One is super happy right now.
Oh yeah.
Also Zitrax falling here.
Yeah, dude, he just got run down by Lifestealer one-on-one. That's not great.
Zitrax actually came into the scene
Yeah.
quite recently, maybe
Okay.
half of a year or a bit more ago. He was, I believe, rank 1 as well on EU leaderboards, spamming, I believe, Drow Ranger. He was really good with that.
Drow.
Yeah, when Drow was super strong.
Well, just lost him all the respect that people had for him.
I mean, it wasn't only Drow. It was a couple of heroes, but Drow
Okay.
was like
Sure.
the most popular for him.
Ooh, nice by Carapace. Coming. One more hit from old Eidolons would get him a kill. Creeps block maybe.
He
He
is dead.
gets him.
Got him. Actually,
this-
chosen one.
This
The
Enigma.
chosen one.
He's,
Yeah.
he's
He
3
is the
kills in this
chosen
lane.
one.
The chosen Enigma. He's doing really well.
3 kills. He's gonna get those fast times. It is a good Enigma game.
Yep.
He gets BKB, and they cannot stop him.
Are we gonna see a stun follow-up? There we go. The purge is there as well. And that's Fervian.
Struggle. His bottom lane's been disaster.
Destroyed. It's been absolutely
I
destroyed.
mean, that's also a dead ember.
Yeah, it's worse.
Yeah, he's just blocked in. He can't even get out. Oh,
He's trying.
he tried.
Double kill for Lil.
Yeah,
Shadow Demon.
I mean, Shadow Demon getting gold, that's never a bad thing.
That small creep
Yeah.
just purging, small satire, just purging, slowing him down.
Lil's actually going to come in and try and slow down this bit of a tower push that's been
Yeah,
gone
he
on by
does
Melon.
alright.
Yeah, if he's able to keep. Tower alive to win it.
Let's see if he gets the deny. That's all he can play for here.
Yeah.
See if he can play for the deny. You know he wants to. He wants to give it a shot. Give it a shot.
Nah, he was a
too
bit
late.
slow.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Old Lil would have done that.
Yeah.
Oh, Midas online and good timing for Silent. This farm is going to continue to look very
He's
good.
level 7, December is level 5.
Yeah, it means he's got
This is
18
ridiculous,
denies.
yeah.
He's played that lane very well.
He has
Silent.
50, CS Ember has 22. Like, he crushed that lane.
Yeah. And you know, when you're on a side lane Ember and he has a slow start, it's pretty rough. Yeah, this is a hero that wants to get active and do things. And if you're not getting levels and
Yeah.
you're not getting gold,
It's
then
levels,
what
right?
have you got? Yeah.
You just want at least to get 6 as
Yeah.
fast as possible, but all these denies prevented him from getting 6, 8 minutes in. That's pretty rough. Chosen one, they can block him. Non-Grata is in a good position, but they need more.
Structures are
And there's no one, pretty much. There is Nike's hope.
He's got the echo. He's trying to walk in and get it
Yeah.
off.
Black
Hey,
hole,
straight up black hole.
Why not?
And there's nothing to stop it.
Yeah.
They'll get the
Echo,
kill.
Echo.
Oh my
Echo.
god.
Not going for it.
Oh,
That's
Oh,
that. No.
okay.
Oh.
Oh, the items.
he just waited for his Nexus to die so he could have solo experience.
Dude, this Enigma could carry.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could.
He could carry this one. I
I mean,
believe.
look at him. Arcane, Soul Ring.
He is indeed the
Eternal.
chosen one.
And of course, what is an anagram of Nemiga?
Wow.
Wow.
Enigma.
Wow.
Look at that.
Wow. How did you work that one out? The storm is here. And that's one.
Wow, that's a lot of gold.
That is a lot of gold. Oh,
That is a lot. He was
yeah.
having a good time, and Kuman's put an end to it.
Yeah, there's no black hole. Instantly, Storm can jump on him and does exactly that. Gets an easy kill.
It's a huge problem that this Ember Spirit is just out of the game.
Yep.
I mean, Lil's got as much farm as him. I mean, obviously Lil's having a very good game, but yeah, it says things for both parties there.
At least Enigma is doing well, right?
Yeah.
On this offlane. So they have that. They have the Death Prophet and Enigma to work with. Ember is, yeah, put on hold for now.
Come on.
Triumphs, they've got a lot here. They do have.
He does have a rage still
Yeah,
He had
available.
the mana for TP though.
Radiant's
Yeah.
bottom tower
If he could rage
is under
TP, he
attack.
would, but
Oh man,
another phase boots, he's gonna get away.
He's
Huh?
very speedy. Can
Can
He is
someone help
speedy.
him?
He's
One more crit.
charges.
Has rage for crypt. I guess.
Team.
Rage. There we go.
Team.
That was nicely played. Silent.
Yeah.
He knows exactly what to do there.
Yeah, he can
Just
live
run,
without his
save the
team.
rage, and he's out. But that's a dead Ember Spirit once again.
Dire's top
That's very bad.
Oh no.
He's level 6, so he's already up again.
Yeah, he's level 6. How did he even get caught? I guess.
Is the Kodal still level 3?
Kotl? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, he is. 10 minutes in. I
level
guess they
3
need that
versus
home.
a level 10 Storm. Good luck, Keeper of the Light.
I mean, yeah, this just feels. How do they get this Ember back in the game? He is so far behind now.
You can't just send him to lane so far.
No,
He has to.
he's got a
get
jungle. He's got to
involved.
group up with 2 and try and find pickoffs.
Yeah, usually what you do in this kind of a game is
Yeah.
you just bring even all 5 heroes to one side and you just try to fight them. Hope for the best, because if you kill that Storm level 10, this Kotl is going to get 2 levels off of it instantly. Like, you just go for these high-risk plays, but you need the big ultis. You need Enigma's Black Hole at least.
The Keeper of the Light would stick around the Enigma. Maybe they can get a kill somewhere.
There we go.
Here
this
we
is a
go.
kill.
This could
Give it
help.
to the Ember. Give it to the Ember. Let them have the last touch. Go on.
Uh,
I mean, if they can.
If they even can kill the
There we
chat.
go.
They
A
do
little
give it
bit
to
goal
the
for
Ember.
Zirax.
every little bit matters. Please.
Mid lane is pushing in, so
Radiant's
that's a more
middle
farm
tower
for them.
is under attack.
Movement.
He's eyeing it
If
up.
you can pull him there, probably not.
Probably not enough.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got full mana, pretty much.
How many remnants are on? Only one.
Yeah. It would be a very greedy play there. By that
It's
tower.
unnecessary play.
Yeah,
for him, right?
he knows he doesn't need to throw away chances like that. He can play it safe.
He just got a regional rune too. Pretty good for him. There's a full mech completed on this Enigma. I swear, if you're an Nemiga right now, just
Play with the Enigma.
push around that Enigma. Exactly.
You got black hole. You want to make things happen.
Yep.
Yeah, that's where your strength is at the moment. You push with this, it's very hard for them to come to it. The lifesteal is not really going to want to turn up. You can take towers.
No fear. Let's see Astral. He tried to go for him, but
They're going to pop the ghosts out.
He did
the
pull
silence been
lifesteal
brought
to
in
him.
though.
Alright.
They're going to try and fight back. Onto Actual, shows them one walking in. He has got that black hole. Silence is out. There's the black hole locking him down. Hadn't got cut through.
Good
Straight away
vision.
with the stun. They can now try and turn. Silence trying to run out. He's into Kuman. Kuman keeping him safe. It's by the shrine here, Winstrike, so they've got to be a little careful.
Nice
big
and
stun
pale.
comes out. Echo onto one hero. Will get the kill onto the DP and will allow them to chase down a second. There's a double kill for Kuman. The Dragon as well onto Astral. Next Assassin trying his best to escape. The fish is out from Nongrada. Triple kill for Kuman. Winstrike able to take a very good fight close to the shrine as well of Nemiga.
yeah, sadly Ember didn't join them, right? He didn't even go to.
He didn't even try.
Yeah, he didn't even try. At the
Should he
same-
have?
He didn't have TP.
I guess he didn't have TP,
Nah.
but he definitely should if they're committing the black hole and everything there. Dead Prophet's ulti. You have the mech, you're supposed to try. Oh, another issue they had in that whole fight was Storm. They didn't kill his region. Like, he was the region bottled up, and then no one touched him. He regioned up from 0 to 100% mana. So basically you had two Storms fighting that whole engagement.
Oh, yeah, a
Pretty
little
bad.
bit of a bonus there, finding
Yeah.
the check. And, you know, because Winstrike, even those little kills are worth a fair bit, 300 gold.
Yeah, 300
That's
gold,
a good,
man.
that's a good amount.
That's great.
A big jump up for the Ember's net worth.
Yeah.
So the big items coming out for Winstrike, Blink Dagger done on Nongrata, and you've got Silent with his armor complete. His lifesteal are very hard to deal with. Not that he wasn't already. I mean, 106. Silent's been having a very good game. Had a great lane, played it perfectly. And their only sort of real way to kill him through that rage is indeed black holes. And obviously it's a long cooldown. Winstrike know they've got big windows to abuse. And they're moving out with the smoke. Without the black hole, very hard for Nemiga to fight back. Zirax, he's just got to stay hidden. Stay hidden. If they want to go for the easy pick onto oh, they see him.
Uh-oh.
Oh, just ran straight.
Oh, the Wrath Kuma's already there. He's going to go for the easier one, grab him Fervian. Now look, he's messing up the remnants. What's he doing? He's dead as well.
What was that?
Oh, that was some
Yeah.
tilt.
He's struggling, Zirax. He has had it.
Yeah, those remnants were a little bit out there.
Haha.
Thanks, Sheeves.
I mean, with this lifesteal build, they just come online that much quicker than the traditional, or maybe not traditional, the Radiant build we see more of. So they ready to towers, ready to fight.
Yeah.
Midas efficiency though, Silent.
That's
Good. Use it immediately. Use it. There we go. Oh, get the items as well. That's nice. Redeemed.
Yeah.
Redeemed.
Fervian not having a good time.
No, this bottom half of the map was just a bit of a write-off really for Nemiga.
And it's such a difficult Gotl game too now that you have the Storm to jump on top of you whenever he wants to.
Look at that army.
Look at that army. Oh no.
No, no.
Oh no. Sorry.
I didn't even.
Wait,
That would be more
did
fun
he
if it was
just-
just Shen.
Did he just
He
echo
just echoed.
afterwards?
He just I
Is
think
he?
he was trying to get the blink off to blink Echo Zip Rack, but
Yeah.
the blink got stopped for whatever reason.
Storm might die here.
Yeah,
Oh!
he's got mana. He's fine. He's fine.
It's fine.
But yeah, bit of a whiff there from Non-Grata.
It happens.
Would the blink cancel by something? I don't
I
think
think
so.
he just didn't press it,
He
I
just
guess.
didn't press it.
Yeah. Maybe we'll see that replay by Master
So
JJ.
JJ's got it.
JJ replays.
JJ replays.
Maybe we won't see it.
I'm sure that wasn't intended.
I'm sure we'll see it because JJ is a master observer. He caught it.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Never mind. He sucks.
No, here goes. Here goes.
There we go.
So where's the blink?
And he just
Yeah.
echoes.
Yeah, he had blink available. He just,
Yeah, he just echoes.
he just didn't press.
For fun, you know, that's it.
Celebratory.
It was a
Echo.
prank, guys.
Just a prank, bro. Oh no, please don't die like this.
He has no
Lil,
he has one
Lil's got
shot.
demonic purge in
Yeah,
like
but
a
he
second.
has
But he has
15
no
sticks.
vision.
15 sticks.
Yeah, I guess not.
And he has no vision. So
Yeah, he doesn't know. He doesn't know.
What's Lil doing there if he has no vision? That's the question. Just chilling?
He's over it now. He's been brought over by the Chen.
Yeah.
No, that's why I was there. I was waiting for the chance.
Wait, yeah. Right, we've got blink on the Enigma now.
Okay.
We're ready for those black holes.
So they need to get the black hole really well. They need to go get an amazing
Yeah,
Will-O-Wisp.
because at the moment, you know, he does need the BKB, like
Yeah.
Fisher, Disruption, you know, so they've got good ways of stopping him. But once he gets that BKB, easy black holes.
They still need to have enough damage to kill people that are in the black
I
hole.
mean, if he
though.
gets in with the Midnight Pulse, I think that they will get the kills.
He can do a lot himself, but can he do everything himself?
He gets the Aghanims.
It's very difficult.
Dire's top
Like,
tower
It's
is
yeah, it's a
under
big
if Ember
ask.
had a decent game, perhaps he would have follow-up in that black hole, but right now they don't even have the necessary damage. That's their biggest issue, I think.
I mean, bottom lane, the Storm looked like he was caught, but he just survives through it all with the Chen heal, which heals
Dire's
everyone
top
for so
Yeah.
much.
is under attack.
Have a mech on top of that as well soon. You kind of, I still can't tell it's Chen when the camera is above Chen.
Yeah.
It's not even because of the color of the mountain, maybe. It's maybe more because of the
Are
horn.
scanning.
Yeah, it
The
doesn't.
horns,
look,
and it's kind of more stacked than his other
Yeah.
mounts. Like
He's
his
a
other
little
mounts
more
are kind of more,
compact.
yeah. It's compact, exactly.
He's no longer a long boy.
Exactly. Now, working towards that Aghanim on the Dead Prophet will help them definitely, but they need some more kites, they need forces, they need Yules on this team. Once the storm jumps you, there's no save.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Definitely feels like Winstrike's game to completely control and do whatever they want to, and that's what they're gonna do. Just take this tier 1 on the top lane, it seems.
Is under attack.
I like the fact that Lifestealer didn't go for the Radiance build too. I think right-click build in this particular game is much better. You're playing versus the Nyx as well. He can catch you with Carapace if you have Radiance. And right-click build versus Kotl and Ember feels so good. Being on top of them, whacking them 2-3 times, bashing perhaps later. And are they going for tier 2 as well?
Radiant's top tower
This is
under
greedy,
attack.
but I guess they're just not based by anything that Nemiga
Yeah.
has got right now.
And they know that the black hole with the BKB is still not there. So until that BKB is up, as someone says, sure, when the BKB is up, scary, but I guess until then it's free game for Winstrike.
Fisher.
Especially free
Chain
Ember.
stuff, Echo, he's dead.
I didn't even see him die there. He just disappeared.
Oh. An attempt being made here, but
Black hole is there, but he raged.
yeah, he's going to be fine. There was a clutch disruption coming out
Furion.
before that black hole. Jump in, they're
Shakers
still
in the
they're
mix.
trying to fight into the exorcism. It's a little bit scary,
that's-
so Non-Grata will die for that. But the rest of them will get out. But, oh, will they? No fit. He's got little. Oh,
the damage. Spooky.
Very
Is
cool.
under attack.
oh, they brought Silent back in. Surprise.
the Chen effect.
Healed up and straight back into the fray.
Just get started. He's taking a lot of damage.
Oh,
Needs some help.
he's
He's
down.
oh,
Hey, Zitrax is in, and he got the kill there too. He got almost 500 gold for that
yeah,
kill.
he's getting big gold, big money.
If he catch anyone else, Shadow Demon.
Hey,
Hey,
Zitrax.
Zitrax.
Oh yes, he got it.
He's
That
back in.
Desolator medallion plus orb build.
He got 500 gold for the kill on the Lifestealer, but he gets almost 600 for the kill on the Shadow Demon.
Yeah, look at this build, like minus armor build completely. We've seen the Desolator build pop up a couple of times on the major as well, but usually with heroes that actually benefit from it and can right click after, right? I guess you
I think can they get Kuman? He's not mana.
has yours.
Ah, he's got.
Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. Yeah. Non-Grata helping him. Non-Grata jumping into all of them that last fight was a little bit, yeah, interesting, but he did save Nikes there. Guess what was the plan? Yule's next item for Blitz.
Radiant's middle tower has been denied.
Man, it was a very good fight for Nemiga.
Yeah, I think that means that also Winstrike is probably gonna be taking it a little bit slower, right?
Yeah, but the only thing that I see for Nemiga is, like later on, they have this Enigma and that Prophet, which is going to be very difficult to kill, right? That Prophet later on with Shiva's, Octarine perhaps. And then you have Enigma to follow up with 2 Black Holes. That can be insane. At the same time though, on Winstrike you have the Snikes and Storm. If they get a good pick off, you jump that Enigma first. There's little Nemiga can do. Let's see. They have the Infest Bomb.
Dire are
Whole team
scanning.
smoking, but there is no Black Hole on one. On Nemiga that is.
There's also a smoke on Winstrike though.
Yep.
They're coming from the south. Can they actually rep for a Roche? I think they can. Enigma is gonna scout them out first. The Enigma is actually gonna die.
Oh, that's not good.
Ooh, okay, he's alive, he's fine.
Blinks out.
He's got the black hole.
The problem is if they get caught after this Roshan though, when Exorcism is like wearing off.
Yeah.
I guess Soul Catcher doesn't break Blink, right? That's what happened there. Does it? I think it doesn't. It just removes HP like Soul Ring, right? Yeah.
Alright, Aegis on the Ember Spirit. You know, Nemiga's getting somewhere here.
Yeah.
They're only 3k gold behind.
I like the build on Ember as well. He dished out a lot of damage in the last couple of fights, which did help them a lot. Still though, when you look at the situation in the game, you think that exactly Winstrike are going to be the ones that strike.
Well, that's exactly what they're looking to do. They're smoking up. Infest Bomb. No Exorcism to worry about. They want to fight.
Oh, Death Prophet.
That's not a bad target.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has no
he's on
save,
his
right?
own. No,
Can they-
because he's gone for the Axe build. He's in, he's out.
Yep, there you go.
Death
No
Prophet.
Yules, nothing like that to save you, just the axe. If they get on top of you, you're dead, you're gone.
And the Chosen one's desperately trying to finish his BKB. It's very close.
Chosen to farm on this top lane. Well, the bounties are going to spawn very soon, so...
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Stupendous!
Dire's top
Two.
tower is under attack.
Lil's got his own blink done, so those black hole saves are going to be there.
Radiant structures are fortified.
We're just going to look to put this creep wave if he wants to show. There's the BKB. So we've got the BKB black hole play. The Chosen one can pull it off.
It's all about positioning.
They
for
can have a
Winstrike.
pretty solid attempt at a fight. If he gets just 2 or 3 in the black hole, it's going to be big. They're going to sharpen the fight here. Going to pull them back in, but the Fisher from Non-Grata blocks them off. On the
There's
side,
one's
Astral. He's found Lil.
Yeah, Lil's in trouble, looks like. But
If anything's helping him, no, they'll let him
Yeah,
go.
he's dead. They just let one go and go back.
They'll have the black hole though. And they did, but it didn't save the tower. They did use the Will-O-Wisp. Is that worth it?
Yeah, I mean, you
I
saw
think
it
their
there.
plan was to use the Will-O-Wisp
Yeah.
and then see what happens, perhaps create some mess in which Enigma can profit with a good black hole, right? But Winstrike, they just decided to bail and leave Lil. if they decided to save Lil, then perhaps a good black hole could have been casted.
Yeah, and they have the BKB done on Zitrak Ember now. So, suddenly the Miono build of the lifesteal is going to be limited in damage. Even if they do manage to get stunned onto Ember. Astro scan things out, but they see him. They're in with the job. And they'll look to take it, but they're not going to have the damage to do so. And Kuman actually forced to BKB and zip back out because of Silent.
Silent is in though.
See if we can finish this kill off on Astro. The Shrine's there. They cannot kill the Nyx Assassin. And on the backline, Ziprak, he's starting to kill them off. Chains out as he chases down the Chen. Silent still trying to focus down the target, but they've got the black hole commitment with the BKB. There's no response. They'll get Silent. Kuman does manage to zip in and finally finish off that Nyx Assassin. But not before Winstrike lose 2 of their own. And the big one being that kill on Silent. That's the play we talked about. With this BKB and Blink Dagger, the Chosen One can commit on a core target and they can kill him. Not a lot that can be done unless there is a defensive disruption in range.
And as soon as Nyx is up though, they should back out, or they will after that tier 1. But that's a good kill for them, definitely. A good way to use that black hole and that Prophet's ult. Right now you can definitely see it. Once these big ultis are up on Nemiga Gaming, they definitely can take these fights properly. And it's on Winstrike to play around that. They don't really have any big, long cooldown spells. I guess Echo and Shen, but you don't really have to play around those spells. And just try to find pickoffs now afterwards.
Hello.
Oh, Lil is going to block it here, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah,
but
he
yeah,
has to TP out. Easy.
he should be fine. Also in that fight, Coolman uses the BKB so soon that he's unable to help them out later on.
Yeah, he can't go back in. Oh, does down to Astro. They'll find themselves a quick pick on the Nyx Assassin.
Not super quick, but he will fall
Quick
eventually.
Kuman's still keeping this streak going, this godlike streak.
He's having a good game.
Yeah, I had to, you know, obviously BKB was necessary, so just slow down the Bloodstone. He's going to go back for it now.
Yeah, but this is it. This is their timing. There's no black hole, no Dead Prophet ult.
Yeah.
Just go.
Zip in on the totem.
Yeah, that would be a little bit too deep. He does have BKB and Yules. They can't really kill him without that black hole. Oh, this is a good pick-off though.
BKB and a TP out immediately. No hesitation there from the Chosen One.
Has full Greaves, BKB, Blink, 14,000 gold, second on the net worth. Like, he's just having an amazing game on his Enigma.
Yeah.
And he's going for Refresher over Ags, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, it's alright. It's good.
I think, yeah, it's just so good. I mean, eventually, imagine he's going to get the Ags as well. But
I mean,
but double black hole because you know he gets it off. A double black hole, double BKB, going to be great.
Not 90, but let's say 80% of the games you are going to go for Refresher instead of Agnes.
Sure.
So we have a kill.
Oh,
Death Prophet does get the BKB off.
The BKB in the Spirit Cypher keeps him alive.
He's living for now. Yeah.
Kuma's trying to come over the BKB, get on top of the Enigma. Can he finish him off? The Chosen One being focused, but the black hole's out. He stays alive, stands his ground. They'll kill off the Storm.
Buyback.
Disruption's out onto the Chosen One. He's still alive though. Can they finally kill him off? They will get him. They've found 3. Kuma's back in. If they can get more for the cleanup here. Astral goes for TP out in the trees. They're looking towards Zitrak's Ember Spirit.
Cool, man.
And they should find him. As the poison stacks up, Fisher holds him down.
Yeah, Winstrike knows that there's no black hole, no Enigma. They can force out some buybacks here. Their Exorcism is down. The Will-O-Wisp is down. This is absolute go time.
Yeah, Fervian needs to defend this as long as possible with his Scuttle, but he's not up yet. So he won't be able to defend. I guess there's a Carty as well. He can't even clean up the creep.
Oh, they're trying to catch. Astral.
He's just dead. They just fell apart. That one good fight. their biggest issue is the fact that they have these long-ass cooldowns that
Yeah,
they
it's
have
just,
to play
it's all
around.
on the
Yeah.
black hole. They've got to. They cannot afford to lose a fight.
Yeah, and Winstrike, they didn't really hesitate on buying back both the Shaker and the Storm in that fight, and that's why they should get these Rexes, but I'm not so certain. Let's see. Yeah, they should.
They'll get mid.
And even there, like the Storm buyback looks like it's kind of unnecessary and rushed, but it's because they know, hey, Black Hole's down.
Yeah.
We want to
Get
go push, get something. Storm buyback only gets them one additional support kill, but
Actually, Storm was waiting for Ember in that whole fight on his Remnant, just in case if there. So if Ember Remnanted back, Storm would have finished him.
Yeah.
So he did help out in that fight, even though he wasn't really super involved in the fight to kill off the Ember. And right now for them, it's like exactly that circle. Kill that shrine, play around it, go for that rush. They need the Aegis on the Storm as he has no buyback anymore. It's a risky play that did like work out for them in a way that they got the tier 3 and the melee racks, but they still have to be a little bit more careful how they play the game from now on, as they don't have the buyback on the Shaker and the Storm.
the window for Nemiga.
It definitely is. They just need the ultis though.
Yeah, get your ultis back.
Thank-
Try and play around Roshan with those buybacks on cooldown because Strike have to play so much more cautiously.
I have a question.
Yep.
If Nemiga lose here, they are 0-4, meaning they are mathematically eliminated.
Yeah.
Will they still play the games they
course.
have tomorrow?
Yeah, of course.
I don't think they're mathematically eliminated though.
0-4 when 7 games are needed to be
Go
played?
3 and 4.
Yeah, 3 and 4 put you below the threshold though, doesn't it?
No, but
okay.
like theoretically, everyone could go 3 and 4, right?
Yeah, you could have a lot
So
of
every-
teams go
they
3
could
and
have
4.
a
Not
lot.
everyone, but you could have
Like a lot.
several
You can have a
teams.
couple.
Like the
I
middle
guess.
ground could have a lot.
Yeah.
Alright.
You could have like a
not
couple
mathematically
teams win a
eliminated.
lot, and then 3 or 4 teams all
And
3 and
either
4.
way, when it even gets to like 0, like the teams will always play the games out.
Alright.
Like
Yeah.
just out of respect. Like, you know, it's pretty BM to just be like, we're not going to play. And just because suddenly you giving
Sure.
free wins to other teams messes up the bracket for teams that had to try
What does
against you.
sometimes happens is there's
Yeah.
some clowny picks. Like
Sure.
Parsies,
Yeah.
that's
Sure,
sometimes where
yeah.
the Pudge picks come out.
Yeah.
It's still teams playing Dota and like trying to. They're not throwing games. They're still trying to win, but they're entertaining it.
They're just having fun with it.
Yeah.
Storm Force double damage.
Well, it's 3k gold lead for Winstrike, and it has been 3k for a little bit.
Oh,
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 hello.
Van Astral.
Storm
My
is stunned.
carapace came
Let's
out.
do it the will of the wisp.
in
There.
trouble.
He's in with the black hole. He's got the 2 of them. Now Shaker down. He's got the other 3 on the backfield. The BKB's out from Kuman. He's able to zip away.
Kept him alive.
See if he's able to turn. Kuman running low on the mana though. Has to get down into the river with these ghosts out. They're doing so much, and that's Silent dead as well. Nemiga, get the 2 of them. The Chosen One getting him in that black hole.
they
Using
can go
these
to the
big
pit.
ults. Take the Roshan down. There's no Shaker. Silent doesn't really want to buy back for this.
He does.
I mean,
But
he's
he
going
will.
to, but they're scared. I mean, there's no Shaker.
There's no black hole.
They've got
Exorcism is about
Refresher.
to
He's
end.
got Black Hole again.
Oh.
He's got Refresher.
He might just use it right away and
Yeah.
leave
Get
it
that
at
refresh,
base.
TP out, go.
Leave it
put
at
it-
base
you
too.
leave it at
Yeah,
base.
yeah, yeah.
The surprise. Get out there.
that's
Go, 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 go.
I love that
The
play.
surprise play. He's got to
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
He's got to get out there. This is going to catch them
He could have
massively off
ported
guard.
though. He could have ported. He didn't have to.
He
I
could-
don't know if he
Could've
realized he refreshed his TP.
I think, dude, he's just in the moment right now. He's
he
in the
is.
moment.
Yeah.
He's in the moment. He's
Smoke
got to
out.
go.
He's gonna smoke his team.
He's got to go.
Oh, Storm goes in first.
If they kill Silent, it's game over. Enigma's going to.
Look
He's
at
done it.
them.
Here we
Look
go.
at them.
He's in. They
There
didn't
it
expect it. The second black hole. Defensive disruption does come
He's
out,
gonna
but
beat
he's
Black
got the 2 of them
also.
still Silent. He's dead without buyback. They've
Yours?
got the Storm as well.
They got
2
it.
dead. End the game.
Oh my god.
Chosen
That's
One.
both
The
carries.
chosen one.
The Chosen One is killing it this game. He's
Yeah.
carrying the hell out
So
of his
hard.
team.
He's carrying like.
Yeah.
That is hype.
Yeah, but they are only going to
That's-
take the Roshan, it seems.
Dude, they should
instead.
push. They know they haven't got buyback.
Yeah, but
should
they
be
don't
just
have a lot
pushing.
of push. That's the
End
problem.
the game. They've got Eidolons. Just hit the brack.
They could maybe get one lane of
Yeah,
Rags.
unfortunately for them, they.
You don't
they-
think you can get
yeah,
much?
Their push is really bad. Without the DP ult. Oh, BKB. Alright, it's
I think he's
right.
at what, 5 seconds? Oh, he's not.
Yeah,
Okay.
What's he
Uh,
worried about?
I mean, as we said,
Shaker?
Enigma carrying.
Shaker, I guess.
The rest
Seems
of the
weird,
team
like, there's-
doing some.
They already have 2 cores dead with no buyback. Shaker's not gonna.
I guess
Die
he
for
was worried that Shaker is going to
Maybe he
fissure from long
Sure.
distance and
Yeah.
get in.
We'll give him the benefit
Yeah.
of that.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And by the time those heroes are back alive, his BKB's almost back up.
I would say, yeah, if you're Enigma, you do want to get that refresher out to you now.
He has the idle on
He
damage talent
dude,
now.
he should get the refresher
Yeah,
sent
yeah,
out to him.
because the cooldown doesn't tick down
Yeah,
as
it's
fast,
going to tick
right?
down really slow in his stash. He's never going to
It's
get
not
to
in
use
his
it
dash
again.
though, it's on the ground, isn't it?
No,
Normal
it's
array?
It's same.
It
Same.
still ticks down super slow.
Oh, when it's on the ground?
I'm pretty
When it's
sure,
not in
yeah.
your
I think it's
inventory.
only when it's in your inventory it goes by
Yeah.
normal.
Oh, okay.
And obviously they know he's got it now, so he should just hold it. He's got 2 slots. He should get it sent out. And obviously
He's
they're
still in the
just full
moment,
go,
you know?
go, go. Yeah, he's in the moment.
Yeah,
he's
not
just
thinking
going.
about it just
Yeah.
now.
They can only get one lane, it's 2-2-7. But
Okay.
this is still great for them.
Yeah, this is a 180.
They
This is
need
what
to
you
back out, like
Yeah.
right
You want to
now.
get out.
Don't even
Yeah.
bother with the range. Yeah,
Because
yeah,
as
yeah.
soon as that storm's in the game.
They have no black. This time there is no black holes.
Yeah.
Now that's so good for them. Zitrax having that Daedalus now.
Get the refresher on you, bro. Get it on you. Get it on
Still
you.
hiding it in the base.
Still holding it back.
Someone should ping it out now, though. Bottle is in the...
I mean, to be fair, wasn't it stashing that? I don't know. Maybe Parker's right.
yeah,
Maybe it does tick. I don't think.
I actually don't know. I just assume.
Yeah.
Because when Stash was added, they changed the
In the
mechanic.
backpack it got changed because
Yeah.
the backpack it ticks down
Yeah.
slow.
Yeah, for sure. In the
Because-
backpack and in the stash, it's slow.
Because
Yeah.
before backpack
And what about on the
existed, you
floor?
could leave it on the ground and it wouldn't
about on
change.
the ground?
So I assume. I
So
would
you-
assume on the ground
we're
is
gonna-
normal.
We're gonna see it come out now. He's got it on the courier now. He's getting it.
I'll say it's
Are we
the
gonna
same.
call fog?
No, he's getting on the courier. Is he on the courier? Oi, check his. Come on, chase inventory.
Oi.
No,
Nah,
so
it's non-backpack. It's only backpack that slows it down. I'm pretty sure.
and stash. It definitely showed
Oh,
it in the
stash,
stash, and I
sure.
saw it ticking down slow.
Oh yeah, I mean, I honestly. Yeah, I don't know.
I think you're right though. On the ground, I think it ticked normally.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the ground, I think it
I
ticked
don't know
normally.
for sure, but it's Dota.
Hey, but the
Mechanics
stats are
weird.
great to have too. There's no reason to have that laying about in
Oh,
the
that
ground.
region. It's
Look
But
at
it's
that
just
region.
that region.
Yeah, but when you're not-
5k gold.
Look
He,
at that region.
he didn't need
Yeah, yeah.
the regen. He
You
wasn't
guys,
doing that. He wasn't taking damage.
The region
Yeah,
cannot be forgotten.
but anyway, it's fine. At this rate, he's going to have the second black hole in time by their push again, so it doesn't matter. Ags nearly there for Lil.
Winstrike will let this game slip away.
Oh, yeah.
they did.
This game is blown
I
wide
mean, honestly,
open.
I think a lot of it's down to just smart play from the Enigma. Like,
Oh, yeah.
the Enigma was a great pick, and they put a lot of power on it. They gave him this lane. He crushed the lane, and they trusted in his play, and it was a
Yeah.
great pick this game, and he's playing it really well.
I feel like Chen should prioritize more having the ensnare creep to
Sure.
stop
Yeah.
black holes.
Yep, that would help.
Yeah. I mean, right now, that is the way to win for an Nemiga is that black hole, so
Radiant are
gotta have it.
It still cancels, right? The troll and snare creep.
Through BKB,
Through
right?
BKB, yeah.
Alright,
Park.
more patch notes. Question mark. Does it? Guys?
Let's go fog.
Go
I'm
for
googling it right now.
Shouldn't they defend their top lane?
What do you mean?
Storm is.
They push quicker with the ghosts. They push quick when they have exorcism. They push quicker.
Okay.
are fortified.
Yeah, Storm does not push
Yeah.
too fast.
Like Storm has to come back to them.
Guess they fortify
Right,
as well.
how's his timing on the refresh roll? What's got 30 seconds? JJ. On the Enigma. He's got
Oh,
it. Okay,
it's
so
got it.
double black holes on.
Yeah, it still interrupts.
Double black holes on.
Hey, they cannot do anything.
They're going to get black holes.
BKB black hole just destroys them.
It's so
And
good.
you'll just use it on a solo kill when you have double. So.
Yeah. Yeah, especially
Problem
with the,
is, now they're just going to wait Exorcism and do the same thing top lane. They're just going to run down top and get Megasm.
Unless
Unless you find them. Unless
Yeah.
you find them in between.
pick
Yeah.
off,
Somewhere, somehow.
infest in that storm spirit, and make the drive by half.
It's still scary. Like, double black hole, even with Exorcism down there, the black hole still exists. But
Definitely is, but you need to do
he's
something.
gone in. They're prepared though.
that's a bit of a questionable play.
Is he any way he can get out? Kuman's going to come in and try and help, but blink dodge there.
Oh,
no, he whiffs it.
One.
He whiffs it.
You were the chosen one. What happened?
He's got a second one though.
They do
And they
kill
did get
their
the shaker. They
shaker.
got the shaker.
Yeah, it's,
They're going to get no
no
frames
fear.
worse. Still a good
it's
fight.
honestly still fine.
Yeah, he didn't need to hit it.
It's a zoning black hole,
He
guys.
didn't need to hit it. And they're chasing. They might get Lil. Oh, he messed.
No,
He didn't have the mana.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now he does. If only that Aegis timed out a second earlier, then he would have had it. He would have actually had it.
I would have helped them.
Yeah.
For sure.
The storm cut the wave. What level is storm?
22.
23. That
22,
means
innit? Or
close to
23?
25.
He's getting there. He's getting with the Orchid next.
Dire's bottom shrine has fallen.
What was the chosen one getting anyway after his refresher? Because I imagine he's picked up a bit of gold since he's
Axe
7
or
up.
Octarine.
Octarine.
Oh,
Octarine.
Shadowblade's another enemy sometimes.
Yeah. I guess Octarine. Oh, he didn't go for the idol on damage actually. He went for the HP.
I can respect that though. He needs to get the full duration black holes off, right?
I guess, but who kills you, man? That's also the
I
question.
mean, that's
if
true.
you have
Who's hitting
BKB,
you while you're black holing? Yeah, no
who's
one.
hitting you?
Yeah,
I
True.
don't agree with that.
that's true.
Idol
Because it's a
on
lot of damage. Well, how much is the Eidolon damage?
It's a lot. Plus 60 damage.
Plus 60
Per
per
Eidolon.
Eidolon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bunch.
And you said they need a push outside of the ghost. and that would've
I
been
guess you can justify it with the fact that it's plus 7 Eidolons now on level 25 instead of plus 8, but that's hardly the nerf to worry about. I don't know.
Yeah.
I still go with the damage, I guess.
Okay.
That's Shadow Demon also level 24. He's gonna have the charges soon, I guess. 25, right? Yeah. Or the damage. Purge damage is pretty good too.
The smoke.
Yeah, with Aghanims.
Yeah, you probably take the damage, right?
Yeah. They are smoked, but Astral is in such good position again, and he has his Aghanims.
He is very poor though.
What?
Fairly poor.
Oh,
For
he's-
levels, yeah.
For level,
But he's
yeah.
alright, he has
got blink-
GPM talent.
if
Yeah,
you-
okay, not as poor as I thought.
Yeah, he's got blink action. He's the best. He's
level-
happy. He's
Level
happy.
16. Oh,
Hey on this, Conor
Hey on
Grata
this.
saving him again.
value. That's a BKB charge down again.
Yep. For a Nyx assassin, he is for 8,000 gold, 40 minutes in, but
Oh, interesting
he
that
still has all he needs, I guess.
Did he need to get the Lincolns this game on the Enigma? He went Lincolns.
If there's gonna be a troll creep,
Yeah,
then
that's-
yes.
Oh, is he getting the troll? Is there troll? Is he
You
doing?
may
mean,
already have it.
He's got
'cause
okay. Yeah, okay then.
You
That's-
want
Yeah.
like that's the only thing that can interrupt your black hole
Sure,
right now.
sure, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just we hadn't seen him try and use the
Yeah,
troll
that's
creep.
Stuna.
Yeah.
Oh, he kills that one. Interesting.
Wait, no, it doesn't. You debated us.
It doesn't anymore.
It doesn't.
Yeah, good.
Lizard.
Nah, it was written on Wikipedia or somewhere, yeah. But my bad. Anyways,
Yeah.
I know that the patch happened.
So yeah, why is he getting the Lincolns then?
I don't know. Maybe for
When
some
you rather get Octarine or Axe?
Abyssal or something, maybe is
Well,
could
probably at some point the storm or someone is gonna get hacked
Nullifier, I
and
guess.
nullifier.
Yeah, but he's still gonna always be BKB.
Yeah, but we've seen in the previous game where there was a life stealer that also should be able to rage every time, but he just got
it's true.
jumped
Yeah,
every
someone
time.
could jump in from
It's for the
trees.
nullifier.
Yeah.
Storm
Yeah.
jumps
If he
in.
gets jumped,
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't BKB then if you're nullified.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the I guess it's the safe play. I mean, the Black Ops have been doing enough as it is.
And
so.
what else are you gonna get?
Well, Octarine or Aghanims.
Octarine,
so you have
definitely,
more uptime.
Is under
Wow.
attack.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be pretty big getting the cooldowns now. But you know, this is the safe play, and you know, he's been rocking it so far, so he knows what's up.
Radiant's bottom shrine is under attack.
Both teams will be playing around this Roche pit, but
Yeah. It's
so hard for Winstrike. They've got
Yeah.
to, you've got to jump the Enigma and try kill him, which is kind of what, it's going to become a bit of a vision game. Then maybe just needs to send creeps out, try and figure out where this Enigma is in the fight. And just use, whether it's Blink Echo, Storms, they need to blow everything you can to kill this Enigma. And then it'll probably a buyback and you've got to run like hell.
Radiant are scanning.
Look at that fancy point.
Stupendous. Never refuse good.
This is a very
What's
scary
the charge?
position for both teams to be in. Huh?
Yep. Like, you can definitely understand the plus 500 HP on Enigma right
Yeah.
now, because if you get jumped, like chances are you're pretty much dead if you don't pop that BKB on time.
And I don't think Storm wants to fight until he's 25, right? But he's gonna be 25 very soon. And but he needs to fight also very soon.
well, kill off these creeps. I mean, that's the army dead.
Yep.
Yep.
That's nice. Easy.
Easy money.
Even try and force it. I mean, you say they've certainly got the stronger fight around it with the double black hole.
Yeah,
So they can be a bit more forward
and
with
the
this.
Knicks being there as well.
Yeah, it is so hard for them to find to Winstrike. What can Winstrike do?
Then again, you can spam out Shadow Poison like he's doing right now. Look at that go.
At the best, you try.
Look at that, look at that.
You BKB zip and go for the steal.
It's a foul of Shadow Poisons. Look,
They're gonna
like,
go.
you
Oh, they
can
got
kill
him.
him.
He's dead.
It's just dead, man. Like,
Oh, he's gonna buy back.
Oh,
BKB
dear.
hitting the Roshan. Ziprex trying to finish it off.
He's gonna get it.
He's gonna get it. Not Grotto. Picks up the
Grotto
Aegis.
gets
Grotto
it.
got it.
Not black hole.
Non Grotto's able to steal the Aegis.
No BKB though.
Guys,
The first black hole.
commands in with the drag back on top of the Enigma. Enigma needs help. He's been nullified as well. The
dead.
nullified kills him off. He's gone. He's gonna buy back Eva.
Oh
He's
dear,
dead.
he went all in.
He went all in on the Lincoln Sphere. They get another
They're
wind
crumbling.
strike.
Oh, he didn't use his black hole.
does he have buyback?
No.
on Enigma?
No,
I
he's-
mean,
he's
he
short.
does, but how close is he?
2,400 gold. A
gold.
lot of gold.
800 gold.
Yeah, that's too much.
He blinked in the pit with his BKB, but when you don't use the hole, it's like you can't use BKB black hole then because
But
Yeah.
what happened? Did he steal Aghanims there, or did he use it earlier? I wonder.
Who?
Enigma, he has Aghanims.
Oh, he must have picked it up from
Oh,
there.
yeah,
There's no
okay.
way he farmed it.
He's-
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
that's
Picks
what
it
he
up.
did. Then,
So I
yeah,
guess
'cause
that's
it
why
was-
he
So he
died
grabbed the
there.
Aghanims.
He grabbed the Aghs and died.
Yeah.
Grab the axe.
Radiant's bottom
I think
Okay.
that's it.
I think they might be able. I mean, they have the Keeper of the Light, Death Prophet. They should be able to hold.
Yeah, they've still.
They
It's
might
not over.
lose.
Not
Yeah, they
over,
might
they've still got
lose a
hold.
lane.
Bit
Maybe
of
not
a
even.
setback, but I mean, yeah. Hey, he's got the Aghanims. That's pretty good, right?
It
He's
is
carrying.
alright, unless
got
he
the
loses the
Aghanims.
game.
I mean, there's no way they can end the game.
Yeah.
He's going to be back in. With Aghanim's Refresher, he can single-handedly just
Yeah.
wipe the team.
Definitely.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see it again here. Because what, Non-Gra, he grabs the Aegis. Who gets the cheese and everything else?
Well, here comes Enigma. Blinks in a second.
Yeah. Okay,
There
he
he
still.
is.
Blinks in, cheese is grabbed by the Ember.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
and-
grabs
Chosen
it.
one used BKB and took
And he took the
Yeah.
Aghanims and used it, yeah.
the Aghanims. Didn't manage to cast anything, sadly.
No,
for him.
because he also, he got nullified.
nullified.
And
I
he
don't know-
used BKB earlier
Yeah.
to actually be able to steal anything.
Yeah.
But man, Lil just blowed up that Prophet. He just
Thank
blows
you,
her up.
Chosen One, by the way, for entertaining us with some great Dota.
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like we owe this, the fact that this game is going the way it is to him.
Definitely.
And we've had some slow games before as well. So
He's been carrying hard so far.
Yeah.
On top of the net worth as well, 31,000. Partly because of that Aghanims, I guess, right now.
Mhm. I don't think that counts towards.
It does. It does.
does?
I'm pretty sure because he was even before, and that's
okay.
like an Aghanim's
Yeah, that's
worth
like
he jumped
4,000
up.
gold,
Like,
right?
he's very rich. Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure it does count.
I'm not 100 as well, but
I'm,
that's
I'm,
exactly
I'm,
like.
I'm 99%.
yeah. That's like
I'm-
4,000
he,
gold,
he
right?
was not that far
Yeah,
ahead before the
yeah.
Roche fight.
Sure.
Yeah, that's the Aghanim's blessing, boosting him up.
I don't doubt it.
We have 2 Daedalus.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah. It pushes
Yeah.
people up. It used to not. Well, they
180
used
gold
to
per
not.
minute for the Chen. He's expecting this game to
Yeah.
last quite a bit longer.
Yeah, you, like those HP talents for creeps. That's just garbage.
They
Don't go
die
for that.
anyway.
Can we have that one big or 2 big decisive black holes? That's what it's all about right now.
Yeah, no pressure, Chosen One. No pressure.
He's delivered so far.
He
He's been
has.
alright. Yeah.
He has.
What's the 25 again on Enigma? You said the Eidolons or
Eidolons or Maleficistance. But in this game, I guess.
You take the Eidolons, don't you?
I mean, I
You want to
usually
just end the game, right? You want to have the push.
like 90% of the time I go with the Eidolons.
Yeah.
Because there's so many, man. Like you get +7 Eidolons and then they all duplicate.
That's crazy,
Yeah,
actually.
like 22 or
And it
whatever.
really could make the difference in terms of finishing the ancient
Yeah,
before
and
it's
you're
all
right.
out.
Especially when you have the
He
damage
rages.
talent, which you didn't get.
He did not, yeah.
Yeah.
He did not.
Winstrike get 3.
You can pretty much push on your own with Enigma when you have the damage talent and
Whoa, what'd I miss?
the Eidolons.
Touche.
After that Roche fight, Winstrike is already, or again, ahead on gold. Oh, dear.
Oh,
Hello? Chen?
Here,
What
Chen.
you doing there, buddy?
Yeah. Boards up a bit,
I
but
mean, this Ember
nice.
hurt. They're
Yeah.
so double dadeless.
But that was a very, very brave walk off the high ground. Let's board an enemy jungle play.
I mean, with the way this game's going, do you think Ember needs to get an rapier? I don't think he needs to, does he? Like, I mean, obviously, I want him to get rapier.
I
But
thought
does he need
Axe
it at
was
the
really
moment?
nice on Ember Spirit.
And
Why
not
is
if you're
he
doing
not?
the right click build. I think you know,
Okay.
you go full in on the right click. Sure, you know the more sort of the standard build. Obviously, this is a little different. We do see the Death Ember sometimes, but Magic build is obviously more standard with. Well, in terms of like going phase drums, maelstrom.
Oh, they found a life stealer. Sends him up as
Excellent
well.
from Lil.
They've
that's
got
not
another
good.
slight fist. Yeah, I mean, they're throwing everything on him. He's dead.
Yeah, he has got buyback available though. The Storm is pushing up bottom.
That's a pretty good pick off for them.
Very good.
You can see that Shaker is right there just in case someone comes to defend or someone tries to go on Storm. They can actually take him down together. But Ember first and foremost needs to get outside a little bit further.
Yeah, I feel like Ember might want to swap those phase boots around for bots now.
Yep.
Because you're going to have to play like this, getting back, cleaning waves and joining the team.
I'm surprised he didn't do it already.
Yeah, especially with the amount of money he's got. Guess he really wants that rapier. Well, even then, once you get rid of it, I guess you get rid of the medallion. And you're going to suffer a little bit of the mana regen.
Did he leave a spirit behind up top before teleporting back?
No.
No, he's
Oh,
running. I
he's
think
running.
you save for buyback still on Ember, right? You don't really...
Yeah, And when it's only 2k in it, I think,
so I'd rather have
Make sure
the
you have
travels
buybacks.
and buyback
Yeah.
than to just save for rapier and buyback.
Definitely.
Tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Oh, both teams just continue to avoid one another for now.
So it's Non Grata without 25, No Fear, Nyx, and who else? Yeah. Nyx and Fervian.
The chosen one is almost level 20.
Yeah, he's almost got it.
You get the
Exorcism
tone?
grants haste. I haven't seen that way too many times actually. That sounds pretty legit.
That's
It's
pretty
super good.
funny to watch.
Very good. I mean, he's going to be able to catch. His lifesteal is trying to rage and run away, or the storm zipping out.
Yeah.
You're just able to run him down.
$53 minutes in, and the gold difference is less than 1k.
Yeah, we have the
Loving
smoke.
it.
Non
Oh, yeah.
Grata. Oh, he has the jump. He did saw him.
He
He did see
saw
him,
yeah.
Like the worst target to go on though.
Yeah.
You're stunning
Burn
yourself.
next.
When you go on
Yeah.
him, you stun yourself.
You know that, yeah.
TI
They
Dota.
smoke
So
up
tense.
again, yeah.
So tense.
No one wants to make a mistake. Big ultimates inside some team fights.
Yeah, you can really see how careful these teams are, man. Like the whole day we've had really slow games. This one is definitely, I'd say, the most interesting one so far because of the Enigma effect, right? But
Oh yeah, for sure.
but still,
this
these
has been the
teams are
best game
so
so
careful
far, yeah.
about everything. Some teams have definitely, they did it too much with Linkenses and BKBs on voids and stuff like that. A little bit too defensive plays, but not in this game.
Oh, Ember went all in on something?
There you go.
The rapier
Oh,
Rapier?
there, he
Yeah.
actually, yeah. Cool.
Rapier.
So rapier, no buyback. I mean, I guess if you're getting rapier, you're sort of on the screw it train anyway. You don't need the buyback.
Yeah.
If you die,
Yeah,
you die.
but he also
He's-
didn't go for travels before Rapier.
Oh, he's queuing them up next.
Sure, but he doesn't have buyback. I guess when you go, yeah, you don't need to. But
He
still,
queued
yeah.
up another rapier.
He trusts in his Enigma. He trusts in the Enigma to get the black holes, to keep him safe, and allow him to
Yeah.
just sit at the side and spam at the sleight of fist.
Did they just smoke? Are they looking? Are they
I'm
hunting?
not, honestly, with that rapier in
Oh.
the day list, like he, 2 sleight of fist charges, you cut
They
down
can
anyway.
kill Silent here easily if they catch him. Oh, Rage
He
is there.
knows.
Man. Who did he see actually? Do they have some
I don't
boards?
think he sees. I think
No?
they
see
He
the
just
name.
pre-raged, yeah.
Stupendous. My
Makes sense.
faith rewarded.
Okay, cautious. Actually, Winstrike doesn't really have any wards up at the moment.
Pretty black. Dark map
Very
for them.
dark, man.
Yeah.
Death and gold are linked.
There
Oh
you go.
yay, they got
They have a
one.
ward. Great ward.
Thanks, JJ. Oh, that bottom lane, they gotta do something about that though. That storm is constantly just making sure that that wave is pushed out.
It's really good for Winstrike to push this lane because as Rosh is about to spawn, which just happened, someone has to go back to defend it, and then you can sneak the rush. But yeah, they haven't really pushed it well enough on that bottom lane because of the catapults. They could do that again though. They have Chant to recalls. Is an option that they can abuse.
Roshan is up. Both teams know.
Invisibility.
Doesn't want to commit the extra for it though.
Both teams want to counter initiate. Yes.
You use one of your big ultis first. And
Oh, maybe they are able to catch Storm on
Bottom
bot
lane?
lane.
Yeah.
They find him.
Oh.
Oh dear.
As BKB.
Yeah, you
Just
take
got
the
a
black
black
hole
hole.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, get him. He's still
He
got
does no
BKB out
damage.
though.
Yeah, but it's the
Okay,
Aghanim's.
yeah.
Is that?
Ooh. All right.
plenty of damage.
Very nice. That's a refresher used as well.
I don't think you can kill Roche. Fine.
Yeah, they
And
Winstrike's
they
got
have
to
to
get out
buy
of there.
back with the Storm and Port.
You got to
on
get
the-
out of there
yeah.
if you're Winstrike. You can't do this.
Yeah. If you want to fight now, you have to buy back. That's it.
Will you? Do you think? Yeah.
Well,
Do you just let them take the Roche, or do you buy back?
you have to buy
I
back
don't
on
know.
it.
I think
They're
you-
going,
you're
they're
fight-
going.
Yeah,
Ah.
you should buy back.
Get him
But there's
going.
still another black hole. You're gonna buy
Got
back.
no
into-
BKB.
If you buy back and die, it's game over.
It's game over, but you're
I don't
giving
think it's
away.
game over if you let them take Roche.
He buybacks.
He's got black hole. This is risky. This is risky.
I mean, if you don't buy back, they take Rosh and they just wait for 2 black holes and it's over anyway. So
Sure. Yeah.
yeah, or
For
3
us,
black
Three.
holes.
Ooh, and you get some more ag scepters to play around
Yeah.
with.
Yeah. Who'd you get the Ags on next? Probably. Well.
I'd give it to Ember still.
Well, I was gonna say. Well, 3 of them already have the Ags, don't they? So it's Ember or
Yeah.
the Cottle, and yeah, you got Ember, don't you? Let him jump around a bit quicker. Like, sure, he's not.
Yeah,
still-
maybe
still
you
good.
give the refresher to the Cuddle rather than the 3 black holes for the Enigma. Actually,
I mean,
no, he
3 black
doesn't,
holes on Enigma's still
He
pretty
does-
damn nice.
Yeah, and he doesn't have the refresher at the moment, so it might be nice to have the shard.
Yeah, I think you still want it on him. Unless you want to do something like, you use Ghost for Roche and then you want to get Ghost for the push high ground. That can be
But there's no
appealing
rush for them. If that happens, I think you
Yeah,
just wait
there's
it
no real,
out.
unless they get like a kill around
Yeah.
the pit and like Storm's dead for 2 minutes, then you want a second exorcism. to
Oh,
push.
that's a pretty good drone for Storm.
Yeah.
Play around with, but
So let's be careful. No buyback.
I have a feeling Winstrike might try to do
Oh.
this.
Oh, that's an assassin. Has to buy back.
He's got
Gem on the
deleted.
store as well.
Storm.
Nullifiers working nicely.
Shadow Demon will steal that one.
Got the Ghost back in 20 seconds. And Ember's getting very close to having buyback gold. 1 kill in the fight and Ziprax will have buyback.
Radiant are
And
scared.
obviously we'll not have the rapier. If he loses it. They're all focused around the pit. As Winstrike are going to play very careful now that they don't have buyback on Storm. Octarine Enigma. Finally we'll get rid of that wind lace that was taking up a slot.
Yeah.
I guess he
Just
just...
good luck charm.
Yeah, exactly.
But he
Now
was
all the
very
black holes
speedy.
are gonna be missed. No more windlays. Like a branch before, you just keep it in your inventory. The moment you sell it, you start feeding.
They're trying to poke a rush.
Yeah. It is very difficult. Nyx just dies to the Aghanims as well.
Yeah, black
Aghanims
hole
Enigma.
and a couple of sleight of fists with
Yeah.
the rapier Daedalus and he's dead. It's very scary. If you're a Winstrike right now.
It's very difficult for either one of these teams to properly take this fight. I guess you could play around the buybacks, jump either on the Storm, or who is it on the other side? Nyx Assassin is the only one without the buyback, no? Actually, it's...
Just Storm, and the
Just-
cooldown.
yeah.
On DP's actually goes home refresher.
DP has no buyback too. Ember as well.
They're very close.
They're very close, but still 200
Sure,
gold,
it could-
700
yeah, yeah.
gold. If they don't farm it up and they fight, like, that could be disastrous for them. Like, this rapier, it matters a lot, definitely, but even if you feed it, if Enigma has a black hole to play around, you can still take them down.
Yeah, because who would have it?
Yeah.
The Lifestealer would have the rapier, so either you black hole him or you kite him, or yeah. If you can hit, he'll do a lot of damage anyway. Smoke.
This is a dangerous
Very
play.
dangerous
Yeah.
play.
They need to go all the way around, I believe. Like not on these stairs, but these ones. Exactly. Here they can catch someone. Oh, there we go. In fast
Aye.
is there. Oh, this could be huge.
They got the opening stun. They remember the remnants. Jump in. There'll be defensive disruption, but there's the BKB
That
black
sets up
hole.
the
It's
hole.
going to get them on the way out. A second disruption.
Aye.
Keeping them safe. The echo shot for non-Grana. It catches all of them, but it's not quite enough to kill them. There's the second black hole. Chosen one. Dragging them in. Can they get the kills in time? Socket, they've got it. The Storm's there for 2 minutes.
Rapier
A
drop.
lot more they can get from this. Ember did die, but he has a buyback. He's straight back in. Nemiga know this is their time to shut the game down.
Lifestealer has that rapier though.
Silent, he's trying to chase down the DP, but with that haste movement from the Exorcism, he's out of there. The Chosen One will die. Oh, Silent, he's hurting. BKB's pop, it goes heal, it's a lot. Silent's trying to fight through it.
Has
That
to be
rapier
super
damage
careful.
enough, he's trying to tank it out. Another defensive disruption from Lil. But he's surrounded. Silent will fall. Rapier hits the ground once again. They'll be able to reclaim it on Nemiga.
But everyone is up from the side of Nemiga. They could just push. Storm has no buyback. They should know that.
This should be the chance to end
They
it.
can go to Rosh as well. That's a much safer option that I don't really like.
Yeah, but it's
yeah.
like
Step for a
there's a
minute.
lot on the line here. They bought back with multiple people.
Yeah.
You need to do it. You need to play it safe.
Yeah,
There's
definitely.
a refresher shard in there as well. You gives
And
you
they
another
do
black
it
hole.
so quick with the
Yeah.
Rapier.
Yeah. And to be fair, there's the lifestealer bought back as well. The only one that's still dead is the Storm.
Shaker.
However,
Sleight of fist.
They can get more now. No fear at least.
Yeah, with this Axe and haste, Zirax just chasing them down.
That
Slice
damage.
so much.
Yeah, but they're delaying. Storm is up in 45 seconds.
They go back, finish that
Yeah,
rush.
they need to run back in instantly. They definitely take it fast. Can anyone approach this? I don't think so. Winstrike should be just passive right now. Wait for the storm. That's it. Astral in a good position too.
Who's getting the Axe? The Ember? No, the Cole. Okay.
All right. Yeah. Not really as strong as before on Kotal. You don't get additional spells, right? But you have that spirit form to work with, and I believe the heal still works during the day, so you get the heal as well, which is pretty alright. Yeah. I love the way Winstrike played that fight, though. As you can see, Shadow Demon, he has the charges on disruption.
Yeah, it
So
did a lot.
he was just he was just disrupting them during the black holes, and it looked all right for them.
But yeah, non-Grata hit
Yeah.
like the whole team with the Echo Slam.
Yeah.
The Echo was
Yeah.
so legit
It
as
just
well.
wasn't
Echo was
enough,
really
like they
good.
still got the BKBs off. Like
Yeah.
the damage from that Echo burst didn't kill them.
They still got the BKBs, and they were just buying back and coming back into the fight, which was the most important aspect of it. Storm has no buyback. They do. They port back, they travel in, and they continue fighting.
How's the Black Hole status? What, we got one? How long to we got two?
we got two.
two
We
again.
got three. We got three. He's got the shard.
He's got the shot. Okay, we
Oh,
got three.
3 black holes.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, that's the next assassin in trouble. He's helping, he's gonna get it. Jump in, black hole onto two of them. Zip across from the storm. The chosen one. Oh, they jumped in, but there's the Echo Stab. Have they got locked down to kill off the Enigma before he gets off another vortex drag back as well? They're trying to kill off the chosen one. There's the refresher pump.
He's dead.
They've got the kills though that they needed.
That's it.
Nemiga with the sleight of fist, the rapier damage from Zirax, cleaning them up.
GG.
That's
They're
GG
done.
right there.
Nemiga get their first
They
win on
get
the board.
and a well-deserved one at that.
Man,
Yeah.
the chosen one deserved that
chosen
game.
one.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
MVP.
Yes, for sure. I mean, that was an intense game for both teams. Winstrike also, this is their first loss. They were 2-0
They were doing well.
Yep.
And
And
now
yeah.
they're 2-1. They are not done yet for the day, I believe. Or did I say that they were? No, they still have one match against Navi after this one. For Nemiga, this is their last game
needed
today.
this. Yeah.
They needed that.
So they end on
yeah.
a win. You know, it's
Yeah.
a good way
That's
to
good.
go into day two for them.
Did they have any wins before, though?
No,
that was the
Nemiga
first.
So
did not.
this is their first win, and
Yes.
in such a good fashion too with that Enigma. However,
Yeah.
Winstrike looked like they had the game early on. They were
They
doing
did.
really
They-
well.
they're
yeah.
crushing the Ember,
Yeah.
but hey, Zirax put it back up. He goes for the right build, the physical damage, daedalus
Risks
rapier.
it with the rapier as well. Doesn't
Yeah.
have buyback, but
He goes for it, and it's what they need to get those quick kills during the black
We're a
hole.
bit frozen, but it's fine.
JJ.
We are very. We were questioning Owen. Guess
We're being
Oh.
attentive and listening to Owen as he says
Yeah.
smart things.
I'm laughing at him a little bit. Oh,
You're like
like
smirking,
Parker is like,
"Oh."
what is he saying?
Yeah.
Sheever is like, is he saying this again?
All right.
And we're frozen again.
That
Yeah.
lasted half.
We
second.
have two. One moment, please. We have two games still coming after this one. We have got.
Got 3 more
ano-
games.
No, we got 2 more games. We've got Gambit versus
3 more
Spirit
games,
and
isn't it?
Empire
2
versus
more.
Fly to Game.
We don't
Fly to Moon. 2 more games.
2
though.
more
Gambit
games.
Spirit. How's Spirit done? We haven't seen them yet.
Yeah.
Spirit.
That's G and all them. They won?
Spirit is 1 and 2.
Aye.
They're not doing too bad. They're not doing
Who
too
do they win?
hot. Spirit. Their result. The only one they won against was Winstrike.
So they're
Okay.
not really doing too well, but they did win versus
They
Winstrike.
won Winstrike.
It's good.
Winstrike put up a fight. They got
Yeah.
to Winstrike's good. Yeah.
Decent.
Yeah.
Some air console,
Yeah.
perhaps.
Okay.
Which is let's go. Let's
Well,
go
if we
for
said
it.
Winstrike would turn 0.
Yeah, I'm so confused.
What?
Maybe it was
Maybe
Flight.
it's Flight and Moon. They have similar
They
logos.
got similar.
They have very similar logos, and the person that I meant was I guess that's Flight to Moon. Yeah, it's
That's
Flight to Moon. They
Ah,
won
okay.
versus Flight
So they
to Moon.
beat Fly to Moon.
Confusion.
Flight and
Oh,
Moon.
right,
Flight
so
and Moon
Close
looks like
enough.
one
It's
of the
been a
weakest
long
ones.
day, guys.
It's the
Yeah.
same team. Close enough.
And we are gonna
Almost.
watch Spirit versus Winstrike in a second. That's why I
Was
was
it Spirit
confused.
versus Gambit?
Yeah, we're not doing Spirit versus Gambit. We're doing
JJ.
Spirit versus Winstrike. Series.
JJ.
No, I am wrong. We are doing okay.
Sheever. Oh.
We'll see you in a bed.
Oh.
Sorry.